See, I'll go for that. Let's see. Let's see what we got going on here. 8180. Nine and 2.
Oops. Oh, I can't copy paste, I think, because I'm
You should be able to. Oh, because you're a.
I'm the guest.
Oh, okay. That's interesting to note.
I think you can turn it on. I don't know if it's necessary.
Right. So can you copy?
I don't think so.
Does it highlight for you on the copy?
Yeah, it's grayed out.
Okay, yeah.
So there's some way to turn that on. I also like 5 of the upper side menu buttons are grayed out as well.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be on the get the American units.
There's a funny it's like the scenario sheets have the grids on them, but not the actual hex map.
It doesn't sit on, it doesn't sit on there properly.
Yeah, you can turn it. You have to turn off the snapping.
Okay.
But it's not important.
And 2 mediums. All right. Oh, 9, 1, 2, 3. 5. 8, 9. Okay. Okay. Why they flipped over? It must be because the scenario card's wonky over there. Anyway, there's the 9. Yeah, it doesn't like want to put it on the card directly. Let me see.
Yeah.
Let me see if the card can be. Let me rotate it just a little bit. Sometimes when I first started playing with it, if you rotate the card and slam it down a number of times, the counters would like fall just like that, fall through it.
Uh-huh.
Dang it! If you could highlight all of those. There you go. There you go. Let's see if it.
Oh, sorry.
Oops, no, my bad. It still doesn't lock onto it. Maybe because it's not one of the preset ones. It's all good. And it like wants to flip them. All right.
Yeah.
The preset ones work really well. No, it doesn't want to flip at all. There you go. All right. Anyway, the Americans are here.
All right.
The Americans are here. Wow, 632. Wow, that's crazy. So, yeah, the turn's kind of wonky.
I stole the turn marker off one of the other.
Yeah, that's fine.
Scenarios.
Oh, yeah, 15 stone building hexes in the German setup area. Wow. Okay, let me grab a counter and see how big it is compared to that. I'm going to increase the map size just a little bit.
Sure.
Oh crap, I think I lost that counter. I gotta lock it. And then won't do that. Go scale. That might be too big. Is that too big? Let me know your preference. That might be a little bit too big. I'll scale it down 1. It doesn't need to be exceedingly large.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Okay.
I mean, it does feel a little strange, but it kind of helps with the counters being less stackable than kind of Vassal, right?
Yeah, Vassal when you start putting units together, it gets pretty crazy. It's you can't see the terrain, you can't see anything else.
Yeah.
And Elder just got on. Oh, dude. All right. He said he'd be on it in like 20 minutes or so, but that would put it at 10, 20. So hopefully he could watch us. I hate to do that sort of thing, but that's all right. Hex was H through GG. H through GG. Okay, cool. And so what we could do is we could just unlock the card and slide the card over. How about that?
Put it over the. Yeah. Sounds good.
Don't fall through. Don't fall through. Don't fall through. I think I lost a guy. I lost him.
Did you?
I think I lost one guy. So let's see. Yep.
There he is, yeah. Just one.
I don't know why it does that. I just don't know why.
Oh, I let him go too soon.
Did he go through? Yep. All right, hold on to him. Hold on. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, drop. Okay, I think it's good. Lock it, lock it, lock it. Okay. All right. Very good. Oh my goodness. I've never seen this played. I've never seen a review of this game or anything. So this one is completely off the shelf, brand new. Walk in the store, buy off the shelf, and go for it. I've never heard anything about this scenario. So I don't care which side I play. It doesn't matter to me. Ooh.
I think I'd have a little bit of an easier time playing Germans.
All right.
But I am open to either as well.
Okay, I do have some custom dice that seem to work pretty well. Oh yeah, the turn counter. No, not games, not games, not games. Objects. Let's go. Saved objects. Game objects. Here's the. I have 2 counters. There's that one, and then there's like this one.
Nice.
I'm not sure what the difference is. This one's flip because you can flip it. Oh, yeah, this is garbage. Can we get that? Is that German American? Yeah, boom. And if you set it on 15 degrees, if you set your rotation on 15 degrees,
then you can just do
Is it 15 or 45? Let me try 30. It might be 45. Hold on. Yeah, 45 is perfect. 45, one click goes to the next phase. 45, boom. Yep, 45. So if you set the rotation on 40, we'll just put it right there. 45 rotation is perfect for it.
Yeah, cool.
So and then I do have some bouncy dice. Oh, and I realized that you can increase the size of these dice, just like everything else.
Oh, there you go.
So these are the little teeny tiny ones over here. That kind of these are cheap dice you get for the game,
Yeah.
So we just throw those over there. But these ones, I made these really fat.
These are precision cut.
These are precision dice. These are $25 precision dice here. I don't screw around my dice. And what I usually do is just do like a three or four.
Yeah, make sure it's random.
Yeah. Or these you can just kind of. With the other ones, they bounce something like that. I kind of get up higher, and they roll a little bit better than the other ones.
Oh,
so
the snake eyes there.
Roll. There you go. That's my first roll. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. So, yeah, it's like that, and then so they'll roll a little bit. So they seem to roll pretty decent, but
I'll take that 3.
But yeah, the other ones are pretty small. Sometimes you just go like an R, and they'll just roll the same thing, and I don't know. But see, those are like really high. See how high the other ones go? Do they go the same height? Let me see. Go ahead.
I don't know. You might be able to play with the gravity.
Oh, they're about the same height. They're just fatter.
Yeah.
You know what? Let me reduce their size just an inch. No, it'd be alright. I guess it'd be alright.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
they're
think
just smaller.
it's not a bad size.
These dice over here are a little bit smaller.
They do kind of feel like the ones you get in the actual game compared to the precision ones.
Yeah. So whichever dice you want to use, I really don't care. Doesn't matter to me.
These are good. These fancy ones.
Very cool.
Your custom dice.
Yeah, I found those and figured out that, hey, you know, I could actually increase the size of them. So I did. I was playing with it the other day. And, all right, so German sets up first. Set up on east of hex row R, which is essentially past Q. Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's an ugly road. That is an ugly road. Holy smokes. All right, you know what? When you're setting up, I'll get the I'll get some of these counters out.
All right. And I didn't know about this scenario until you suggested it. I did do a little bit of I searched a little bit about it on for the background. There is kind of a bit of a funny story to it that the designer this is gossip. This might not be totally true, but the designer designed it on another map, and then they released it on this map.
All right.
With the same hex row setup.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if it's true.
Okay, we'll see what happens. Interesting.
But
west of C, north of the west to the left.
I did think about this a little bit. And the scenario notes when you read about it, the setup, they talk about holding a line. Where's that? I'm trying to read it upside down. Let me spin my camera around. It says the Operation Chastity offensive was planned to gain control of large harbors of Brest. Blah blah blah. Yeah, Ramke formed a defensive line 5 miles from the center of the city. And when I was thinking about this, I have to defend all these buildings from the Americans coming in, and I keep them from getting 15 hex buildings, right?
Right.
I really think the designer wanted to have you set up in a line.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see.
I kind of think that's the motivation.
Gotcha.
Do you want me to play my counters upside down so that they're handy?
Put them whatever direction you want. If you want to put them however you want.
Okay.
I'm trying to decipher the map board as it sits now. So north is on my side, correct?
North is on your
North
side.
is on my side. So west is. So I set up over there to the left.
Yep.
Over here on Z.
Yeah.
And you set up on R, and on or east of R.
On or east of R.
Oh, I see. So you are. Okay, I got you. So you. Where are the victory conditions? 15 stone buildings in the German setup area, and or there are no unbroken German units in stone building hexes. Oh, so, wow, okay. Wow, really? Let's see. Provided the Germans do not amass 9 victory points. Okay. The Germans win at game end with if I have 15 stone building hexes.
Hexes, yeah.
Hexes, not control buildings. It's controlled hexes in the German setup area, and there are no unbroken squads in stoning Or so all of your guys have to be broken? Well, or if you're not in stone building hexes, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
So-
this is where I think the English of this is kind of poorly worded.
Right.
But the only way I think it can make sense is if hang on, let me spin my camera around so I can read it.
Right.
Yeah. So the Americans win if they control 15 or more stone building hexes. And it's got that funny and/or.
Right.
That's the really confusing grammar right there. And there are no unbroken German MMC.
Right. So I think it kind of gives the Americans two ways to win. If he gets 15 buildings,
Yeah.
I need to get 15 buildings, I think, regardless, or none of your guys in building hexes, stone building hexes.
Yeah.
Because I can get 15 and you can have nobody in building hexes, so that's a qualifier. And then I can get 15 building hexes, stone building hexes, or you have no unbroken German MMC in building hexes, assuming the 9 victory points does not accrue.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay. All right. If that's the way we want to interpret that, that's good, because it's huge. That's a big distinction. In a lot of games, it's like, oh crap, I thought it was going to be this, and that is a common. I'll put the rally, where we can put the rally phase wherever you want. I have a tendency to put it like either like behind me, like from over here. What's on Z? We'll put it back on your backside over here for now. It's a little more distinct over there. And then the turn markers. I think this flips or flips. Oh yeah, okay, cool. So we go. Right. Okay. Oops. Very good. Ah, darn it. So the DMs. I'll put some of the utility markers over here. Oops. Oh, you know what? I hate all the designations on the counters.
Designations?
Yeah, all the when you highlight them, it shows you, oh, German 468. It's like, yeah, I know. So I just delete them all from the descriptions. There we go. They're all clear. They're all clear. Even the dice would show up, and the board, and the whole 9 yards. It's just kind of irritating. All right, and then the smokes, residuals, these bad boys. Okay.
All right. So, for better or for worse, I think that's this is how I'll set up.
All right. So in your setup area, which is R, is that right? You start R backwards, so anywhere from R backwards.
R to the east, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so I just need to crunch you back, or just get 15, or get behind you, right? One or the other. And that is a. Oh, that's open ground. Okay, cool. That guy's in open ground. R9.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, he's starting Z anyway. Way back. God, way back here. 6 turns. Holy smokes.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll take these bad boys. That might be a little rough. Let's go 2. You got 9, right? to start on Z, which will be back here. And hell, it'll take me 2 turns to get to you. 2 turns of movement to get to you. And you get your LMGs, right? Okay.
I got 2 LMGs. There's one here and one here.
Okay. Interesting setup. Okay. Oh yeah, I've got 6 morale. Yeah, I might have to worry about that. Well, can't run down the road, that's for sure, huh?
Yeah, well, I think it's this road in the middle of the board is a huge divider.
Oh, it sure is. Holy smokes. Okay, boom, boom. That's 10. Wow, it's a lot different without that bypass.
Right.
Big difference. Yeah, I can't even get to that hex. Darn it. Man, if we can start more hex ahead. Yeah, sure enough, huh? Oop, I think I picked up too many guys right there. With that. Okay. Alright, let's try this. Let's just wing this. So, very interesting. Okay, so it is a... I assume the Americans go first?
I believe so.
Americans first. Flip this bad boy over. Oh, okay. And you don't have a... You don't have a 6 turns. You only have 5 turns. Okay.
Yeah, at the end of your movement, if you controlled your 15 axes, that's that.
Let me put these down for a second. Grab all this. I'll just throw them over here. Get a little closer. Alright, cool.
Do you ever think about you can move this whole line of bags?
Oh, the whole bags can move too, right? Because they're locked. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, you can just unlock them and
just move them to the side, and then you can just throw them back in there, right? If it'd be a nice feature if there's like if you if you right-clicked on it and put like return to bag or something like that, like return all, you know, of that particular counter to bag, just like it has on Vassal. But this is going to be in more. Oh yeah, interesting. That'll work. Okay.
I don't know. Maybe it's not necessary.
No, I've never tried it. I've never played with the thing, so we could throw these. I'm just going to delete these. Oh, boom. Oops, darn it. Yeah. Yeah. Then we can move these down. Yeah, the wound. You probably won't need the wound per se. Actually, you can just stack them right in the melee. Darn it. Oh, me.
What's that?
How do you move the single bag?
A single bag? You just gotta hold it for like a second before you.
Oh,
move
okay.
it.
There we go. There we go. The prep. There we go. Prep first. And DM. See the wounds we could probably put on the side. Those could be. Oops. The melees. Which put on the side. Everything else. Like the secondary bags. Yeah, it's right. Be a little patient. Gotta be a little patient with the bag. Very cool. Yes, that can work. Learn something new every single day on this thing. That's why I like to try and get it out more often, and just to play with it, because that's pretty cool. It's like having your counter tray right there. Hey, Ewan, how you doing? Oh man, you and Dennis is online. It's cool. Hopefully, I got his response quickly enough. That's 7 minutes. That's good for me. That's good for me. 7 minutes because I don't pay attention to the screen. No one ever watches my videos, but that's great. So, Ewan, if you want to join Discord, you're free to join. I have no problem with that. Let me post it in the match real quick. And then join up if you want, bud. So, okay, so we'll go. I have no rallies. Where's the one counter? And we'll just put it right here next to you. I got no rallies. I do have a prep fire though. We're going to prep fire the 8-1 stack. All these guys right here. There should be 2 mediums and 3 squads. So there's we're going to fire on R3.
Okay.
I don't know if that's an LOS, but we're going to try it.
Move this. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty clear. Okay, cool. So we're going to fire there. And the squads will be half firepower. So 9 for the squads, and then 8 for the machine guns. And so that would be 17, so it would be a 16 plus 2. Yep, okay. Oh, with the dice. The golden dice. The golden dice, so... Oh, don't break. That is a normal morale check. I'll take it.
Normal morale check. All right, so let's start with the leader.
Oh, pin. Okay.
Pin. I don't know where. Okay.
Oh, I was hoping for to get 2 rounds.
I gotta lock these.
Oh yeah, I'll lock them.
All right.
Oh, they're locked. Yep. Okay, cool.
And then get the dice back.
Oh, hello.
Oh.
Okay, let me lock the board.
I just.
Oh shit! Oh my god, that's funny. the dice were gonna. They're not gonna explode. They're reaching critical mass. Oh my.
All right. Let's try that again.
Oh, there we go. That's a beautiful roll. Okay, 7. So you're good. Wow.
These guys are good.
And that's that. That is the #1 reason why I hate firing on 16 firepower, because I wasted a third of my troops and nothing happened.
Yeah.
Well, you destroyed half of them in your in your violent dice rolling. You know.
That was my intent.
Oh, I think I got one. Wait, there might be a squad. one extra squad somewhere. So.
Oh, I think I flipped them over.
Okay, 3 guys over here. There's 1, 2. Boom, flip. Okay, got 3 there. Boom. Yeah, okay, boom. Good enough. They're there. I got a freebie squad. And we'll throw them over. We'll just put them right here. I actually want them on the left hand side, but we'll put them right there. Because it was over here in this dead stack, so we'll just put them right there. Alright, so that's it for prep fire because you're immune to my fire. And I'll do it. Oh, I have to flip that over. Flip. So we've got a movement phase.
Okay.
This unit, one of the units in Z8 will CX. Yeah, I do like those bags inside. That's kind of nice. Very good deal. Very good deal. So he'll go to Y8. You guys probably don't have LOS.
Okay.
X7 for 3.
Mm-hmm.
Y7 for 4. You might have some LOS there.
Yeah.
That should be close. I'll move my guy out the way so you can eyeball it.
I'll
That building looks pretty fat. That building U6 looks pretty fat, but you never know. It's going to bisect the T6 U6 hex side right there.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. I think I'll hold off on that.
Okay. I didn't even see that shot. Oh, shit. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 into V7.
And I don't think I have a shot there. All right.
And that's about all he could move. The unit that was in his hex will also CX.
Mm-hmm.
The other guy in Z8. So we'll go Y8 for 1.
Mm-hmm.
X7 for 2.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just go to W8 for 5. It's 1, 3, 5. That's 5 right there.
Okay.
And then we'll go 6 into V7.
Okay.
It's prepped. Oh, this bozo down here can't do anything. Alright, this guy will CX. Go to Y2. X1 for 3, 4, 5, 6 in the woods.
Yeah. Not a great shot, but I'll take a shot on that.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use this. I guess the 4 that would be up. Well, that would be a 4 up 4, wouldn't it?
That would be. He's moving. So your pluses right there. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4
but
up
he's moving,
3.
so it'd be 4 up 3.
Yeah.
8 up 3 if you add the 5, 4, 8 with him.
I go for 2. Yeah.
Interesting. My hand doesn't show up on the screen. Your hand shows up on the screen. Why does my hand show up on the screen?
I see your hand.
No. I see your on the OBS. I see your hand on the screen. I don't see my hand on the screen. Let me look at it. What did you select for your big hand? Just menu options. Configuration.
I didn't do anything.
Okay, graphics. Let's go 3D. Yeah, okay, my small hand doesn't show up on the screen. Okay, good. I'll use the big finger. Okay, cool. So yeah, that would be an 8 plus 3 shot on these guys right there if you choose to
You know, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I don't like that shot either. Holy crap.
That's that'd be. I think I'll do this with the LMG here.
Okay.
So that would be a 8, but halved for long distance, right?
Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, but so that would be a 4 chart if it doesn't hit the building in S5. That'd be a 4 up 2. An 8 plus 3 would need a 5. 4 up 2 would need a 4 for a result. And I would lose money on that. It might be clear. It's SK, so you never know about these LOSs sometimes.
When you're looking down the hex spines here, this goes that corner, so I don't know. Okay, I'll do a fire group down here with these two guys on
Gotcha.
at 8, and so that's a
8 up 3.
8 up 3.
Okay. A dice of doom. Oh, okay. So that cowers. So that's one good thing at least. So 8 up 3. So it'd be 6 up 3. That would be a 1 morale check on those poor little bastards right there. All right. All right. Dice of doom. Let's go. Don't fail me. Dice of doom. 7. They will break. That's okay.
There you go.
So
First fire.
get rid of that. Shot. Excellent shot. So they're good there. And there's not going to be any residual. First, you're already coward down to 6. Half that's going to be 3. And then you got 3 hindrances between you and them. So that'll blow that hindrance, the modifiers off the chart. And so...
Yeah. The hindrances take out the residuals?
Yeah, the hindrances will take out the residuals. You would normally leave, if you had no hindrances, that would be 2, since you cowered. So it fired on the 6 column. Half of 6 would be 3, so it's 2.
Right.
And then you reduce the residual by one column for every hindrance between you and the target. Well, that's outside the target hex. So if you had smoke in your hex, it would reduce it even more. So there are 3 hindrances, so from 2, it just gets blown off the edge of the map in terms of residual. So that's a really good shot. Good shot. So my next unit's here. My last unit's to move. They'll move as a stack. They will not see X. They'll go into Y2 for 1. X2 for 3. And 5 in W2.
Hang on.
God.
See that? Yeah. You're at 5?
That's a 5 right there.
I'll take that. Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Okay. Alright. Going straight.
So
you can make I think you can make the line smaller too. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's clear.
Alright.
Good deal. You hit 1. Did you hit 2 hindrances or just the 1?
I think these 2 hindrances.
Yeah, my pencil's fat. What line did you use on that one? Holy crap.
There's the line button as opposed to the vector button.
All right there.
You know what I mean? F4 is the function.
F4? Oh, yeah, down here.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So it's 1, and
so it goes through that vertex there in YouTube.
It'll hit this vertex right here, and so that will count. That will count as an entrance as well. So saving grace, good deal. Oh, nice, very nice. So that's 1, 2, 5, 4 for moving. So you have whatever firepower that is plus 4.
8 firepower. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, no, that's a range. 1, 2. So these guys are halved, yeah, 2.5.
Yeah, if it's outside of range, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's 5x range.
Yeah. So it looks like we're at 5, 4, 4 up 4.
Okay, sounds good. Dice of Doom.
All right. Gotta find the dice again. All right. Back to the grabby hand.
The grabby hand.
Oh my god.
That's a bunch of bullshit. Oh crap! What do we got going on there? So it's +4. That's 6 on the 4 chart.
Yeah, on the 4
Holy
chart.
Crap! Oh, this is gonna be a quick game. Okay, so we go. My morale checks on these maggots. Let's go. Let's see. All right, so we got an 8 for the leader. No 12s. No 12s. No 12s. No 12s. 9, so he breaks. The leader breaks. Flip. And we need 6s. Oop. Thought I locked that. I guess. Oh yeah, terrain chart on the back side of that. Let's go. Move the die. We'll lock this. Very cool. These dice of doom. Oh, hello. There you go. Why do they? Why do they?
They're not flipping.
They're not jumping up. Oh, I locked them. Sorry, hold on. I may have locked them. Auto? No, I didn't lock them.
Lock the dice.
Sticky.
Let me just see what. Yeah, they pop. Are you hitting the R key?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I was hitting the flip key. Sorry, my bad.
Oh.
Yeah, that kind of helps when you hit the right key. All right, first dying squad. Okay, he breaks. There's 1, 2. Oh, I like that. That was a good roll there. And 3. Wow. Oh my god. All right, that makes it easy. 1 big fat stack. Holy crap. All right. Well, that might do it. Well, I hate to see what happens when I get closer when you don't have a +12 on the shot. No. Shit. Oh my goodness.
No,
that's it for me. I got nothing else. I don't want to move anything else now. I'm scared. Can you take 15 of my buildings instead? Oh shit. Oh my god. It's counterattack time. Counterattack the Vistula. Alright, so yeah, wow. Okay, defensive fire?
Yeah, defensive fire.
I'll give you $5 if you won't fire the rest of the face.
It's beginner's luck. I probably won't get good shots anymore. Take that shot.
Okay, thank God it's blocked. Thank God it's blocked.
Doesn't do anything. And these guys are in Z6, yeah?
Yeah, they're in Z6.
Okay.
Where the prep is. Man.
So I don't think I have sights to anything else. This would be a final fire.
Okay, good deal.
So these guys, I don't know. This was that shot I debated taking earlier. So I think I'll shoot this toward the DM'd guy down at V0.
Alright, sounds legit.
That and
yeah. Move it so it clips the building, and then we'll know it's not the hex side. Move it a little bit more to the right.
Oh.
Essentially make it so it hits the building. Yes, that's clear. Because the dot's like right on the 8.
Right there.
Yeah, that's clear.
Oh, all right, so
oh god. 1, 2, 3, 4. At least he's +4 now. +3 because you're leader. So
+3, yeah. And it's on the 4 again.
Yeah, 4 + 3.
Where's the black dice?
It's right in the middle.
Oh, I couldn't see it. The reflection made it look like a building.
Okay.
All right. Oh, I saw the ones.
I can handle. Okay, I can handle a 6. That takes it off the chart.
Yeah.
Holy moly! Okay, we survived for another phase. Okay, man, that's incredible. I got my ass kicked on that one. So cool.
All right.
You good?
I think that's everything I can do.
Okay, advanced fire phase, none. Route phase, oh yeah. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, let's see. I can't, he can see him there, so that's 1, 2, 3, 3, 6, 7. Damn, okay, so he has to route. He's gonna stay there. 2, 3, 4, 5. These guys are gonna route over here.
Okay.
And then that's it for my routes. And then advance phase. Holy moly. Alright, let's do some damage here. Yeah. Actually, he'll have to advance over here. I hate to advance. Yeah, we'll advance. We'll advance like this. That side. And wow, we need to I can't help him outside. I can't help him.
Mm.
We'll advance right there. And close combat none. Rally phase. Bad guy turn 1. Oh, turn 1. There you go. Good deal. Okay, good deal. And then take it from there. You could put the counter wherever you want to put it. And since it's your turn, and we'll go from there.
All right. So rally phase. Did you?
Yeah, I'm going to rally the. I'm going to rally the leader. Not attempt to rally. I'm going to rally the leader with a 12. A 12 rallies Americans. 9 won't do it, and that's it.
All right. So then we move on to prep fire.
Yes, sir.
All right. So I will take my my team here in R5, and I'm gonna fire away at U7.
Okay.
So I've got 8 firepower and a -1 leader. So it should be 8 up 2.
Yes, sir. Damn. That's a 2 morale check, I believe. I will 2 morale check. Piece of cake.
Oh.
Piece of cake. Yes, piece of cake. He laughs at you. He laughs at you. He says, "You didn't roll snake eyes. I'm immune to you." Oh shit!
All right.
Oh my god.
And then I'll take the gentleman in R6 and take a shot at B6.
Oh, it's gonna be a K2.
So.
Who put these dice?
So that just should be 4 flat, right?
Yeah, unfortunately. It's your first even shot. Okay, we'll call it a 5. That's flat.
Okay.
That's a 1 morale check. And oh, hold on. Okay. good roll going. And 5 will be 5 is a pin. That will pin him.
Mm-hmm. All right, what else? So I'm gonna take R1 and fire at your guy down in V0.
All right.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mark my prep fire. Hang on.
Let's go over here.
Got it. And R1 firing at V0, so that would be a 4 up 4. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, it's an 8. That's not enough to DM him though, because you need a Snake Eyes for a normal route check, and the Snake Eyes would cower you down to the next lower chart.
So,
So the only thing you could do is get like a Pintask trick on him. If you didn't want to shoot that shot, that's fine.
Oh, I thought that. Yeah, I guess I.
Yeah.
Didn't analyze
both of them fire. If you want to fire the 548 as well, that would DM him, because that would be 8 firepower plus 4, and that is possible ability for a morale check if you wanted that to happen.
I sort of feel.
However you want to do it, doesn't really matter. If your intent was a DM, the 468 couldn't have done it. So it's all a matter of whether you wanted to do the 548 as well. If you didn't, if that's the case, you didn't want to fire the 548, then you could just not prep that guy. I don't have a problem with
that. Yeah, I guess I would do the fire group.
Okay.
Thank you for being gracious about that.
Yeah, it's just learning. I mean, we're just here to have fun and because if that's the intent, then I just wanted to make sure that that's the thing. I just looked.
Yeah, that was the intent, just to get that guy DM'd.
Plus 4 is pretty brutal. So
right.
So 8 plus 4 would DM him. That would be a new result. So, but he's just DM'd though. So.
All right. And then I've got my. Yeah, R9's not going to shoot.
Oh, nice.
That's that.
Okay.
So that's my prep fire phase.
I hope Ewan didn't bring his German Snake Eyes, giving you a Snake Eyes luck. He's just kicking back and watching the game.
Sort of doing this.
All right, so you're gonna move. Yep.
Yeah. Movement phase.
Cool.
And I'm going to take my unit up in R9.
Yep.
And I'm going to go down R8 for 2.
Okay.
And then go down to R7.
Sounds good. No fire.
That should cover it for movement.
Okay. So we had defensive fire.
Yeah.
Well, not much, but I got a little bit.
You got a little bit.
Moly. So we'll go with the counter-exhausted unit in U7. That'll be 6. And the pin guy in V6 would make it 9 on your R6 unit.
Okay.
Okay. So that'll be a plus 4, plus 1 from the counter-exhaustion, and then plus 3 for the stone building. So let's see what happens. So it's a 5 plus 4 on the 8. The 9 is a Pintask check at least. Hey,
right.
get your rolling dice. Get your rolling dice.
Pintask check.
Oh, he's immune.
He passes.
Okay, and then I will fire the big boy that doesn't like to break units, I guess. So we'll fire straight down the hex row line, hex line down to R5. The fat stack in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll be long range for the squads. be 9, 16 plus 2. Again, same shot that we had before. 16 plus 2. Oh my god, this guy's a loser. That's a pin task check for what it's worth.
All right.
God, that guy needs to move. That guy needs to move up and get shot.
Here we go, the leader.
Piece of cake. Squad.
Piece of cake. Squad.
Yes! Pinned him. He's practically dead.
Well, it's a
Oh, shh.
8 morale, right? And
Well,
-1,
we
right?
can bend the rules this one time, right? Yeah, he's fine. Shit. All right. That's cool. So that's it for my defensive fire. Your advanced fire?
Advanced fire. I just have this guy here from R7.
Gotcha.
These halves. You guys, you could shoot at your U7 guy.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 2 up 3, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, give it a shot.
Oh god. Okay.
5, so that's 8.
Okay, good deal. 3. Okay, good deal.
So and I don't know if well, this group here. See if they can hit U7.
You're good, but you're not that good.
Yeah, well, I'm pushing my life.
Well, you could roll. I want to see your last snake eyes. That's true, because you might malfunction the weapon.
Yeah, I can screw up my machine gun.
12.
There we go.
Okay, all right. I'm going to assume the red's going to be the rate of fire one. I'm just going to take that convention under.
Yeah.
Because they're both kind of their color dyes, not white. So I couldn't find a white one, so but yeah, at least they have the red one. All right. Oh my goodness. All right, so that's it for your advanced fire. Your route phase. There's one guy.
No routes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He'll stay there. He'll stay there in the woods. And then that's it. And then your advances.
Right.
Yeah, I kind of like these right next to the board. That's pretty slick.
Yeah.
That's pretty slick. You can just
It's a little less messy.
Yeah, that's absolutely.
I'm gonna advance. From R2 to S3.
Mm-hmm.
And R1 to R2.
Okay.
And I think that's gonna do it.
That's gonna do it. Okay. So it's ineffectual American turn 2.
We'll see.
Turn 2. That's good enough. So flip this bad boy. Rally phase. All right.
Gosh.
We are going to
those guys.
Rally the leader first, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Roll. And that's bad.
Mm.
That's bad. That's a CR. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna lose my leader. Let me flip this. Block. Flip. 12. Where's the 12? No 12? Oh my god. Okay. CR, there's a casual reduction on a result in a wound check. So it's casual reduction on a wound, so it's a wound. So, so I need to roll a d6, and most likely he will die. Okay, he's okay. He did not rally, but he's wounded. I guess we will need those wind counters after all. Wow, that really kind of stinks over there in that corner. So we're gonna have to self-rally one of these guys in here instead. So we need an 8 because the self-rally and the building modifiers counter, and I like to flip those guys open. And he rolls an 11. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. All right, those guys are good right there. Wow. Okay, no worries. So we shall go to prep fire phase, and we'll fire the ineffectual Z3. The group in the way, the group way in the back. 2. Well, maybe I should move them up. I need to do something. You know what? Wow. If you can see that hex, I will be doomed. And you can see that hex. So all right. The U7 and the V6, they're still counter exhausted, but just removing those right now. And we'll fire into R6. That'll be 12 plus 4 with the CX. So those guys are going to fire. Six plus 4, 10 on the 12 is a pintask check.
Pintask check. Nope.
That's all right. All right, so he's good. And I prepped for these guys. I need to get a leader in that hex because I can't rely on that guy not to rally again. This guy's gonna get up now, but I don't think I can make it across the street without getting killed. I can throw smoke, but yeah. It has to be a movement phase. So 4, 8. 8 plus 3 is 11, so it's worthless. 6. There's no point in firing 8 plus 3. Alright. That's it for that. We'll go straight to movement phase. Okay. This entire entourage in Z3 will move as a unit. They'll attempt smoke placement in Y5. The squad without the machine gun will throw smoke in Y5.
In Y5.
He's gonna attempt smoke. Come on, come on. And there's the 6, so he's done moving. One of the MMGs will throw smoke there as well. Okay, we got 1 smoke counter. So that's 2 movement factors. 3. Let me best move these guys. 3.
Okay.
4.
Okay.
6.
I'll take a shot. One shot from R6.
Okay, sounds good.
So it's a 4 up 2.
Yeah,
I
4
believe.
2.
Oh, sorry, that's not. I can't do it together. Sorry, hold on.
That's all right.
How do you grab them both and then roll it from the grab? This is the roll right there. That's an 11. Nothing.
Okay.
All right.
Is that good? That's my last guy I can move.
Okay.
So defensive fire phase.
Defensive fire phase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. R7 is gonna take a pot shot at W4.
Okay. That was that clear before?
Is that? Did I try that shot before?
I think you did. Yeah, it's way clear. Way clear.
Okay.
All right, good deal. This will be a 2 + 3. Again, that won't DM them. Oh, 4 plus. It's a 4 + 3, right? Yeah, 6 X's.
4.
3, yeah, 4 + 3 will DM them. Yep, that'll do it.
Yeah.
All right. 3 on the 6 on the 4. Holy moly, morale check. Okay, leader.
These rolls are too good.
Oh Jesus, that guy just wants to die. So if he's already broken, he rolls a casualty. Doesn't he just die?
I think so.
Because it's not failing morale check. Failing another morale check, he would be wounded. So I think he's just dead.
I think he's dead.
Yeah, he just. Oh, actually, it's a victory point for you. So go ahead and take that leader and put on your chart because it'll be points for you. No, the other one. Yeah, you'll get him soon enough. You'll get him soon enough. Oh my God. So was that a normal morale check? A normal morale check, right? And then 3/8. Oh my goodness.
6 on the 4, right? Yeah, normal morale check.
There's 1. Oh, that's what really caught. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, 7, he's good. 9, he fails. And 6, he's good. So take him. I'll put him to the side. I'll get a half squad.
All right.
3, 4, 6. Flip. Holy smokes, that is just, oh my God. Yeah, let's just flip their victory conditions. You need to take 15 of my buildings. You'd still win. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, it's gonna be tough, but we'll do it. I have confidence.
All right. I'm gonna fire across from R5. I want to shoot at those guys there that you just drew the line to, but I don't think that's clear. I think it clips this corner. This should be the midway point.
On the broken units?
No, I want to shoot these guys.
Okay, let me copy this guy real quick.
But I'm not. I don't think that's clear. So I'm going to shoot at U7 instead. So that is a 8 plus 2.
U7. Oh yeah, gotcha.
And I can't. I lost the black. There it is. Oh my gosh.
So the 2 morale check. Wow.
8 plus 2.
Come on, 6. There we go. That'll break. And that's past ELR as well. ELR 3. Yeah, so he's a green unit. Five, 4, 6. Wow. Holy moly. Alright, cool. He's broken.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright, good deal.
I'm not sure how this line of sight works, but S3 to V6. That's going to clip the building.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I have mine third person, my view.
What's that?
I think I have my view in third person because it doesn't center the view on my dot, it centers it on something else. That's okay.
Oh, you can hit the P key and toggle between the first person, third person table.
Oh, there's first person, okay. How do you zoom on first person?
How do you zoom?
Oh, you can't. Okay.
Oh yeah, no, it's a little weird.
Whoa, hello.
Was this guy down here in V0 still DM'd?
Yeah.
Did I don't think I shot. Did I shoot at him?
Oh no, not this turn. You moved your guy. Yeah, the
No.
DMers get removed in the rally phase.
Yeah. I don't think I have line of sight to any. Well, I tried R3 to.
Yeah.
That one didn't work. Right. You clipped S6 or S5. So I think I've exhausted my shots. So that'll be it for defensive fire.
Okay, advanced fire. The only one we have is the 8-1. Firing on R5. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they have assault fire, so it's half plus 1. So it's 8 plus 2 for the advanced fire shot.
And so this is where we need to check the LOS for that.
Oh, I thought you fired on me, but we'll check the LOS.
No, I fired here.
Okay. Oops.
It's hard to line up this LOS tool.
It's like, what the? It's like right in the middle. There you go. That's a little bit more wonky on your side. Let me move my guys. That, yeah. There you go.
How's that look?
Yeah, that's gonna hit the building. I see pixels in that building there.
Yeah,
right there.
little tiny bit there.
Yeah. All right. That's it then. That's it for advanced fire. Route phase. Holy moly. Let's go 2, 4. And that's it. That's it for route phase. And then advanced phase, 8-1's got to go in here. Yep. 8-1 will go right there. And oh, I'll move this guy up as well. I'm moving the Y6.
Where'd he come from?
By here? He was in Z5.
He was the one who tried to play the smoke and.
Yeah, he rolled a 6. Yeah. So
okay.
he goes to Y6. So advanced phase, close combat phase, rally phase. Bad guy turn 2.
That guy.
Bad guy. Very bad guy. Okay. So you have no rallies. I think I'll just do mine. And this craziness of a game. We'll go there. So I need all these guys up this turn.
I think this 8-1 is over here.
Yeah, I advanced him.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
And so all these guys are DM'd. So it's a 4 plus 2. So it's only a +2 check on all those. So we'll go a 5, 6, 6. How about that? 5 for the half squad. And then a 6, 6
Okay.
for the full squads.
Okay.
There's a 5. And then a 6. Whoops. There's 1. Come on, die. And then 1 guy. God, these guys suck. One guy. Better than nothing.
Boom, boom.
And that's it for my rally phase.
All right. And now it's prep fire.
Yep.
So I'm going to fire R6 into V6.
Okay.
It's a 4 flat.
Oh, God. 3. 2 morale check. I can't keep 6. I'm 6 morale. Did you guys know I'm 6 morale? I can't keep taking those morale check. And he still breaks.
Hmm.
Good Lord. Yeah, it's just this is just not. I can't be taking 1 2 morale checks every turn. You just die.
I'm going to have R3 take a shot at Y6.
Yeah, that's clear. That'll be 4.
That's clear?
Yeah, that's way clear.
Okay. So it's we got a 5 that becomes 2.5. So it's a 4 flat. Yeah.
Yep.
5.
Lord, 1 morale check. Oh my God. Pin task checks will destroy me at this point. 7 and he breaks. Good Lord.
Now I want to get your guys DM'd again.
Man.
I mess up that opportunity. R7 down to W4.
Yep.
I think did I try that shot before?
Yeah, you DM'd him last turn for that.
That was clear? Okay.
Yep.
So, doop.
Ah, it's more
6.
like it. 3 turns too late, but that's more like it.
Good fire. And
Yeah, it's a total annihilation. I have 2 squads that are up. Oh, sorry, he's DM'd, I think. Yeah, he's DM'd.
I think this guy in R5 is going to take a shot down at V0.
Okay.
That's 4 up 2.
4 up 3.
I got a
It'll hit 3 orchards and the woods.
up 3. Okay.
And then your -1 leadership will negate one of those.
Yeah. And so that's still DMs him, right? Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
7.
Just a regular DM.
All right. Oh, I could have done it from down here too. Maybe I should have done it that way.
Oh, not smoke.
Start fire.
Yeah, there you go.
Good. I think that. Wait a second. I'm gonna move some of these things around here a tiny bit. No, that can't sneak through there.
How do you thread that? That'd be 1. That would be 1.
It's close. So it bisects this line right there, I think, right? But yeah, it would clip U4.
2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah.
Oh, I'll let that go.
Okay. Oh, thank you. You're so gracious.
All right, so that's my prep fire phase, and then movement phase.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no movement.
Okay.
So defensive fire phase.
Oh my god. Okay. Let's go. All right. The fat boys in the back. 6, 12, 8, 20 on R6.
20 on R6.
These guys here. Obviously they're not first fired, but 20 on R6. 20 plus 3. 10 on the 20 chart is a 1 morale check. And he's good.
That's
and
good.
then the other unit will fire. The 8 minus 1 will fire the same unit. 6 plus 2. And there's 12. There's no effect. And that's it. And then, oops.
No advancing fire phase.
Okay, route phase.
Little route phase.
He's got a route because he's in normal range. Oh my goodness. This is the nearest cover, so he has to go there, and he'll continue to here. And these guys will, those guys gonna stay right there. He's gonna just move back here for the hell of it. Nothing else to do. Target shot at. Not that I don't have other DMs to rally. So, and then advance phase.
This guy, just out of curiosity, that from V0,
right?
Does he goes through W1, right?
Correct.
But he doesn't. There's no interdiction because of the hindrances, right?
Hindrances, right?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
And
all right.
Probably don't have an LOS there anyway, but yeah, it'll be interdiction. The orchards are free.
Yeah.
Essentially free movement. I can't get any closer on the left-hand side because I can see R5, so I can't go to
right.
D2.
So you couldn't go to V1 first.
No, can't go to V1.
Yeah.
Yes, W1 is his only option if he's gonna route.
All right.
And then so your advance phase?
Advance phase.
You could retreat. I'm just saying.
I should do that, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang tight.
Okay, good deal. Close combat, rally phase, bad guy turn 3, right? Mm-hmm. I'll be the bad guy. I'll swap it to the bad guy. I'm doing some reverse psychology on it. Holy crap, I'm getting annihilated. Alright, self-rally unit in V8, Victor 8. No 12s, no 12s, no 12s. 7 won't do it. Actually, 7 will do it. I'm going to +1 self-rally and +1 for the buildings.
Yeah.
So he is fully functional unit.
There you go.
This one's gone, this one's gone. I think you pick them up and dispose of them. That's actually pretty simple to do, to be honest with you. And then these broken guys in here. It's just going to be a 2 difference, so we need a 5 and a 6 again. Because the +1 leader, or the -1 leader rather, and the rally terrain. So 7 on that guy, he's not going to rally, and we need a 6 on the other squad. And he's the god. They can't rally. 8 morale! So that's good. Alright, and then we'll go to prep fire. There's not much else we can do. Let's go, Did we do that LOS before? That's blocked. That's garbage. Garbage. Alright. Alright, we'll start with our Yeah, we'll start with the units in X4. 20 plus 3 on R6. It's a 9 on the 20 chart. That's semi-respectable with a 1.
One morale check?
Yeah, and rate of fire.
Okay.
Okay, he's good. Followed up with 8 plus 3, same location. That'll cower, and that'll be a pin task check. Nope, that'll miss. That'll cower to the 6 chart, and that'll be a 9 and 6 chart, so no effect. I'm just gonna fire. I'm just gonna have to wait. We just gotta get lucky. Again, the R6 unit, 6 plus 2.
Okay.
Good God Almighty. Okay. We can do nothing. We can't even advance. We can't advance. I was hoping to break at least one of those guys to only take 1 shot from the unit in V8. So we're gonna have to risk it. We're just gonna have to risk it. It's turn 3. We gotta go. We gotta go. Turn 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. God, I can't even get 15. So we can go. We'll have to move. We'll go straight to movement phase. This could be suicide, but we have no choice. Unit in V8. We'll move 1 into U9.
All right. So we'll take a shot from. From R6.
Okay.
So it's a 4 down to 2.
Yep. He cowers, so it's still 2 on the 2 chart, which is a K1. And he'll break. So he is a half squad. Oh, actually 6, yeah, 8. Yep, good deal. And wow. Alright, that's it for movement. Defensive fire phase. You could finish him off. Actually, fire on with the other unit if you wanted to, R5. R5 can finish him off in the first fire phase.
Yeah.
8 minus 3. Unless you want to fire somewhere else.
Yeah. And he has a shot over here to keep this guy DM'd.
Alright.
But
yeah, guy in U9's no threat. You don't really need to fire at him.
Yeah, I think I'll fire at Z5. So that's a 4 chart.
Right. 4 up 2?
4 up 2. Ding, 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 ding.
Hey, mouth.
Gonna break my machine gun. Yeah.
Yeah, they're bullets. Killing too many Americans.
Yeah. But it does DM him, doesn't it?
Yeah. Because you got a leader, you're not gonna cower. So it will DM him. There you go, good deal. Yeah, I got plenty of guys I can route, don't you? Don't you worry.
I'll take the shot R7 down to W4.
Right. That will DM him as well, because it's 4 plus 3.
Yeah, that's the 4 up 2.
4 up 3, but it won't matter. You get
4 up.
DM him.
Yeah. Oh, he cowers. So does that mean it doesn't DM him?
No. Just because you cower doesn't mean anything. But on your 4 chart, but plus 3, if you rolled a 3, you can do a morale check on him, so you're fine. The 2+3 is the one that will matter without leadership direction.
Got it. All right. So sorry, that's a fire. That's a fire. And I don't know if I have any other shots. Yeah, I think that does it.
Okay. No advanced fire. Route phase. Let's go here. Don't need that. Don't need that. Yeah. Oop, I do need that though. I kind of like how you just throw it in the bag. It's pretty nice. No other routing. Advanced phase. Cause no overstacking. That does no good. Moving him out. Because we can't move the other unit in there, but we can move the other medium up. Oh my goodness. You know what? Yeah, too late. So that's a route phase. I'll keep those guys. I could have moved them both up, but I don't. Yeah.
Okay.
It's all good. Good. It's advanced phase, close combat, and then rally phase. German turn 3.
German turn 3. All right, so I got to try to repair this gun here.
I got something going on. I don't know what.
No go.
Oh, which roll? I'm sorry, what'd you roll?
I rolled a 2, trying to repair the gun.
Okay, gotcha.
So that was all of my rally phase.
I've got the 5 and a 6.
Mm-hmm.
There's the 5. And there's not the 6. There we go. Alright, better than nothing.
Yep.
Oops. Not with that.
So prep fire phase then.
Yeah.
I'll take a big shot at this V3 guy. He's venturing forth.
Alright.
From R3, so that'll be 10, 13 firepower.
Yep.
So on the 12 chart, 1203.
Gotcha. It's a pin check. And he pins.
And yeah, I'll just take another shot from R6 down to W4. 4 up 3.
Yep.
And it's a 5.
Just DM. Still DMs him.
So that will that'll do it for prep fire phase.
Okay.
Movement.
Here?
Movement.
Sorry, yeah.
I'm gonna take R7. He's gonna head which way? I'm gonna say north. Is this north?
I think so.
No.
So you're going to R6? Hold on, you're going to R6?
Yep. R6, 2 movement.
Okay, who hasn't moved? Those guys. And we'll blast them.
Okay.
6, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll hit him with the big boys, both the mediums and squads.
Okay.
That'll be 20 plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd the black die go? Do you see where the black die is?
It's over.
Oh, there it is. Wow. Yeah.
I think.
Right, cool. Plus 2. That'll be a 9 on the 20 chart. Ooh, one morale check. Jeez, one morale check. 20 charts is garbage. You have 8 morale, you'll never break.
Yeah.
That'll be a pin.
So on this, is 7.
Yeah.
I can roll that red die over. It wasn't.
No, it's kind of. It's
No,
kind of
that's fine.
flat.
Okay.
If it was on the
Pin.
thing, it'd be flat. Yeah.
Yep. Pin. Okay, that's his movement, and then this guy from R2 is gonna move. No, he's not gonna move. He's fine.
Okay.
So that's the end of the movement phase.
Defensive fire. We'll fire the 667 that you pinned.
Okay.
Right back at you in R3.
R3.
It's a 2 plus 3. Yes, I could do anything, is it? Yes, I can do anything. It'd be a pin check. I need to roll 3 for a pin check. Okay, no effect. And that's it. 1, 2 plus 2. 2 plus 2 is anything? Yeah, I'll go 2 plus 2. Sorry, the leader and the 3, 4, 6 in W4. We'll fire long range at R6. So that'll be a 1. Wow, 1 plus 2. I get Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes is good. Oh, so that's a morale check on those guys. 2 7s. And breaks, whichever one you thought you were going to roll for, that's fine.
Sorry. All right. So 1 break.
Yeah, just roll. If the other guy breaks, it doesn't matter which one.
Yeah.
So he's okay. So just whichever one, doesn't really matter. Okay, cool. So we're going to break. Yeah.
Get a DM.
I'm going to pick all that up. There we go. Okay, that's it for my defense fire, advanced fire.
That's fire. I just have this pinned guy here. So that'll be, I don't know if he can do anything. 2.
Yeah, 1 chart.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's not really.
Do anything.
So moving on.
Route phase. He's got a 6. Nope. I'm gonna roll my 6 next turn. I guarantee it. No routes for me. Advanced phase. Oh, you get a route. You have a possible route.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
You could route him to your leader if you wanted to. He's not getting closer to anybody in LOS, so that's a acceptable location because it's the same distance from W4.
Well then, yes, I would definitely do that. Okay.
Sweet.
So that's the route phase. And then the advanced phase. And R2 is going to advance into S3.
He's pinned still, sorry.
And I think we'll call it there.
Okay. Bad guy turn 4.
Yep.
All right. so let's go rally, self-rally. Who's going to be the unlucky fool to roll 12? Let's go X1 self-rally.
Okay.
Seven, he makes it. And then we need a 6 for the leaders, right where the leader is. And an 8, no go. Okay. And your rally?
Yeah,
You
so
need
I should. Yeah,
6 for
6.
you. Right.
No go.
Okay, and then the pin's gone, of course. I was wondering what happened if you try to throw it in the other bag. It doesn't do it when you throw it in the other bag.
Doesn't catch it.
I figure it would be like a generic thing. Okay, so we'll go to prep fire phase. All right, we'll fire the machine guns. We'll fire R6 again. 20 plus 3.
Mm-hmm.
The dice of doom. 20 plus 3. Come on, baby. Give me something decent. Rate of fire 7, 8, 9, 10 on the 20 chart might actually be. That's a 1 morale check. Okay, cool. And rate of fire.
Morale check. Okay. We got a 6, 8.
8 up 3.
No,
Same
7.
spot.
Sorry.
Yeah. 8 up 3. Same spot. 9's a pin check. And he's good. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine. No other. We're gonna move in phase. Unit V3 will throw smoke into U3.
V3. Smoke into U3.
Yeah. Smoke right where the red die is.
Now I can fire as he's doing it, before he's doing it?
After the action.
After.
Well, that's it. Keep going. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. One more. Why doesn't it pop up really far? There you go. That's what I'm doing. Why doesn't it do it? I want. There you go. I want it to pop up really high. So there's a 3. There's a smoke. So that's 2.
All right. That's fine.
And then we'll go. And he'll just stay there.
Mm-hmm.
And then this unit will go. Dang, he can't do very much, can he? Can't do very much, can he? Good lord, no bypass, it's just a killer.
Yeah, he's hard to get across these things.
Yeah. We'll just go 2 there.
Okay.
4 to V2.
Mm-hmm.
And he's done. He'll go 2 into W3.
Okay.
4 to U2, V2.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Defensive fire.
Defensive fire. So the smoke goes away. And I'm going to blow. I'll shoot 9 firepower from S3 into V3.
Okay.
So that's 8 up 3.
Yep. You don't need some morale check.
All right.
There we go. It's the best. It's a better roll. That will fail. God damn. There you go. Boom. Plus 3 buildings are like paper mache.
I'm gonna do my customary R6 to W4 shot.
Right.
4 up 3.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm not marking these.
Yeah. It's alright. You can put first fire on. I don't mind.
All right.
As long as they're not adjacent, it serves the same purpose.
Okay. Well, yeah. So this guy, I think he's got this shot.
Yep. Straight shot.
Straight shot. It's not really as valuable as it once was. 5. You have down to 2.5.
2 up 2.
2 up 2.
Yeah, you should DM'd. That's fine.
All right. And I guess these guys can still take a shot. So this group here in R3.
All right.
I'll have them take a shot at
1, 2, 3, 4.
V3.
All right. 8 plus 3.
Yeah, 8 plus 3.
You need a 5. And 7's a miss. Okay. So he's DM. Cool.
All right. And I think that was everybody. Oops. That's not what I meant to do.
No advanced fire. Route phase. We'll just move him over. We'll move him here. We'll move him there. That's it for route phase. And then advanced phase. Rally phase. German turn 4.
My turn?
Yep.
All right. Thanks for managing the the phase markers and stuff.
Yeah, no big deal. I'd say the one thing about the difference between the Vassal and this is the perspective. I think the only thing we could do is like each player, because I always change the view just depending on whatever it's come from. So I don't really have a side. A lot of people, stick to their side. Like, I don't know how you're viewing the board, whether it's from the longitudinal spot, like for the scenario card, or from your side looking at me. But
yeah, I'm from the north side looking down. I think I once spun around and then I got disoriented, and so I'm like, no, it's not.
Yeah, I just move it around depending on your shot, my shot, and so I think maybe it might be easier in terms of we call the faces out anyway. But
yeah.
But I think one thing, it's just if I had my own one, like if it was just flipped and that's only the American, and then you had yours, which is only the German, then
okay.
You could do a reference like that or something like that. Like you could put a counter down, and like wherever that could be like a reference point or something else that you could do. And so if it was like that would be the phase that it's at, because that would be if that's your viewpoint.
Mm-hmm.
Because my viewpoint might be like 90 degrees to that, and that way we know it's the advanced phase, and that's close combat, rally, that sort of thing. And you would just leave it German, and then we would just know whose turn it is, based on the turn marker. in terms of just use of that specific counter in tabletop. So that could be a convention to be used, or whatever. I mean, we could do the same thing like that and just flip it. You know what I'm saying? We could do the exact same thing, which I guess if we could just do that. So we could do that right there. So German turn rally phase. Yeah, we'll just do that right there. I just like having it on the board half the time because that way you could kind of see it, and we'll just put it right there because I'm not going to get back there by the end of the game. I have to essentially probably break all your units. That's my only... I can't physically move into 15 locations.
Right.
So, but I mean, there's possibilities. So I've still... So hopefully I'm going to rally those units back there. I'll rally them by my turn for sure. Unless something drastic happens. But we'll see.
Interesting.
I might get 3 units back next turn, so you get a gun and a unit. You have a... Holy crap, but a 10? 10 to rally that guy? Well, show me how to roll a 12. I haven't rolled a 12 in a while. Can you show me how to roll a 12 again? I haven't quite... Okay. I kind of forgot that. I kind of forgot how to roll 12.
Right. No, yeah. I would show you. Maybe after this game is over.
Okay. No problem. I don't have no problem. Tutorials are good. I mean, I'm good. I'm good with tutorials.
I'll give the gun a repair shot. Nothing there. And so yeah, now I got to roll a 10 for the...
Or 12. Or 12. Your choice. Choice is yours.
And yeah, he's back in it.
That's good. That's cool.
So this guy back in action.
Nice.
So prep fire phase then.
Whoa, come on.
Sorry.
Come on. I know you need to shit out.
All right.
I got a couple rallies.
A couple? Okay.
6s, and I dare you to try and DM them this turn. 2 6s. I got like 50 guys around now. The hell with that. Give me a 6. 9. I don't care. I'm gonna rally him next turn. Give me a 6. All right, there's a 6. So we flip 1 bad boy over. Good deal. Boom. Perfect. That's exactly. We got you exactly where we want you.
Okay.
Man, losing that other leader hurt. I mean, I don't care about the broken units, but man, losing that other leader hurt. That hurt more than anything else.
Yeah, that's interesting though. Okay, 1, 2,
don't
3,
you do it.
4,
Don't you
5.
do it. Don't you do it.
Yeah. That might squeak in there. I'm not sure. There's that building there. Yeah. I don't think that's clear. I'm gonna go after V3 with these guys.
No problem.
That's a lot more guaranteed. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's in range. So that's 8. Up 3.
8 up 3. 8 up 3, baby. Yeah. Yes. Yay! Yes, Snake Eyes. IH. Yeah. The 20s are crap.
I'm gonna take one of these guys.
Whoops.
And shoot at your no, that's a half squad there.
Oh, you gonna ignore him, huh? Okay, all right.
No, I'm not gonna shoot. I'm not gonna use them to shoot. I'm gonna take all 8 firepower. Well, shoot.
Getting juicy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go after this medium machine gun.
All right, sounds good.
8 firepower.
8 up 3. It's a decent chart. Decent chart. You've been rolling hot, so nothing wrong with that. Need a 5-point effect.
I lost the black die.
Oh, right in the middle, right there. Boom. Yeah, the black die's hard to spot. It's really kind of weird.
Yeah.
You know, we used to watch, look for them. Well, where's the white die? Where's the white die?
It's the same tone as the stone buildings.
Yeah. Oops, sorry. I took away the die. 7, and we'll miss. We'll miss. I do like the rounder ones. They just kind of... They haven't been doing shit for me this game, but the round ones are kind of cool.
in general. They look a little
I know. We need to
fancier.
reduce the size. We're gonna scale them down just one notch, and that's when all my snake eyes will start coming out.
We'll take. You don't have any guys left for me to DM in
No,
W4.
I got a guy you could break right there.
Yeah, it's a lot less likely.
I do like how you could stagger the counter like like my MMGs on my guys. You can just stagger them so you see everything.
See both.
Yeah, and increasing the hex size. I mean, that's just more than anything. Just increasing the hex size is so powerful. Just in watching, seeing the map.
Yeah.
It's so incredibly good.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think the hex sizes are as small as they are because of printing limitations and mailing, right?
Right.
You know. So.
But they make hassle maps and they send those in boxes.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not a good shot. It's a terrible shot. I'm gonna shoot R6. Oh no, would that DM him?
That's a
1,
that's
2,
a crappy
4,
shot.
5,
That's
6.
+5.
+5. Yeah, so that's not gonna DM him.
Yeah, maybe.
You know what? I'm gonna have him not prep fire.
All right. Sounds good.
I think I just got stuck in prep fire mentality mode.
Massacre mode.
Yeah. All right, so movement.
Plenty of time for me to win. Plenty of time.
Movement then.
Okay. Now, if you moved, I have no chance of winning.
I'm gonna. Wait.
Sorry. Oh. Movement.
Thank you. Okay. Movement. So this one gentleman here will go into S5's one squad.
2 will not fire.
What's that?
I won't fire.
You won't fire. And the guy from R6 is going to move up to R7.
All right. Sounds good.
I think that's it for movement phase.
All right. Darn it. I guess I should have shot at him. So we'll take the medium machine gun in W4. And we'll fire at the R7 unit. So that'd be 8 + 3. Get back there. No effect. Rate of fire. We'll fire 4 + 3. Same target. It's an 8 on the 4. No effect. Got rate of fire though. Fire one more time. Yep, we will fire only one more time. Because we'll break the machine gun. Alright. Alright, we tried there. So, oh, this guy's not broken. Oops. He's good. He's good order. So we'll fire all these units here. 9 plus 10 is 18. Plus 4 into S3. Damn it, give me a low roll on that chart. It's garbage. 12 of the 16 is garbage. Yeah, my 16 charts have been no worthless. Yeah, you can't roll 10s and 16s.
So was that everything?
Yeah, that's everything I got.
Okay. All right, so S5 to U2.
All right.
So that's what is that? Pretty low.
No, you have assault fire, so it's going to be the same.
Oh, right.
It'll be 4, 2.5. Rounded up to 3 plus 1 will be 4, but you will get the +1 for the T2.
So 4 up 1.
4 up 1, which means you will need a 5. Oh shit! All right, half squad. Let's go. That's a 1 round check. It's just a 1 round check, and he breaks. All right, not bad, not bad. Good shot. Yeah, assault fire is very useful. Very useful.
Yeah, especially with those odd numbered.
Yeah, like you say, the 548 is probably the strongest unit in the game, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know, you get the morale, you get the smoke, you get the move. You can move and fire at full firepower within normal range. Very, very, very strong unit.
Yeah. I think that might be.
You know, I didn't even need that on the guy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
2 plus 3 will be nothing.
R7's gonna. Yeah, 2 plus 3 is not gonna do anything.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying?
Pay 10 check. It's not gonna do anything.
Okay.
The only reason why you would make that shot is if you had somebody in T2 going to close combat. So you could hopefully pin him, and then he would have reduced firepower in the close combat.
Keep him from going forward.
Right. But for all intents and purposes, it won't do anything.
Right. Okay.
Cool. Route phase. Okay. Well, you did. I guess you did DM a unit.
There we go.
Okay, we'll come back here. Boom. Excuse me. And he where'd you break him from? Holy shit. The prep fire guy?
C5.
Yeah.
He was already broken, and so I just DM'd him.
Okay. Was he? Okay. He'll route over here. He'll route there then. No, I don't. Yeah. Or did you shoot him from the back? You shot him from the back. You shot him from back here. R3. You shot him from R3. Yeah.
R3.
So he'll go. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah, I can't make it across. I can't cheat. I can't cheat and make it across the road, so he'll go to Z8. Alright, that's good. That's it for me. You have no routes. Yeah, really, you could really... Who needs forceps? You just kind of like highlight the counter and pick it up. Oh, that's awesome. Advanced phase?
Advanced phase.
Yeah, it's the one thing I love about this. You could swivel the board around, zoom the hell in, just get in on the action, and
yeah. I mean, I don't know if it does play as fast as Vassal, just because there's a lot of clumsiness built into it.
I think the iron's out of it. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
You know, when people say, "Oh, face to face is far superior than Vassal," well, this is pretty much face to face. We pick it up counters because these counters aren't going to flick out of your hands. You know, you don't need forceps for these counters. You just go. I mean, when I picked up all the markers, I just highlighted the markers. I just boom right there and highlight it, and then pick it up, and then pick the next guy up, and just get rid of him.
How do you pick it up when you're already holding something? Is that you
right click?
Yeah, okay,
Right. And so you just pick up whatever's highlighted. And so it makes it really easy to clean up the table. And I hadn't done that before. I just picked them up individually. But you can just clean up the table and throw them all from the side. And then just delete them all. You know, just if you want to clean, you just highlight the whole box and delete it. Or you can just pick all the DMs up or, you know, that sort of thing. You can do whatever you want, however you like. Some people like, you know, touching counters and moving counters. That's their sort of shtick. These guys I'm just going to delete because they're already accounted for.
I do admit, I do like the tactileness of a... you know, actually face-to-face game, but
yeah, it's different. Well, again, but then you don't have the I like the see, I don't do face-to-face. I mean, it is what it is. It's not that bad, but you know, I haven't done face-to-face in freaking forever, to be honest. Forever. And and the size of the hexes is far superior than the face. You don't have to move counters for LOS. I mean, you don't have to worry about knocking over stacks, especially if you're one to play like the big games where you have like 1,000 counters and 5 X's. Yeah. That's worthless. This is perfect for that. I mean, it's terrible. Those games are terrible. You can't see what the hexes are. You can't see what the terrain is, especially when we got smoke and DM and counter exhaustion and malfunction and AAA malfunction. It's like the The tanks are the worst example of that, where you can have like 5 counters, 5 information counters in the tank. It's like, really? I mean, it's crazy. It's a bit excessive.
Yeah.
I guess that's what happens when you just have a counter game versus something like that. So anyway, very cool. So close combat, nothing, I assume.
Nothing.
Rally phase, good guys. Turn 5. Oh my goodness. Okay, we need to do something here. We need to do something here. Oh, how about rallying? Let's try to rally first. We'll rally the unit, the DM unit first. I need a 5 for that bad boy. That won't do it. I'll need a 10 for the unit. Same hex. That'll do it. That's good. And then, I'm sorry, and I'll self-rally X6. X6. Sorry about that. That should be the first one, but it's small enough to keep track of them. Okay, so it's good. DM's gone. Yeah, not that one. Not that one. Okay. And then a medium machine gun, 1 die, a bit of black die. Come on. It doesn't want to roll high. Damn it. What the hell? Alright. Let me try the red one. Why doesn't it do it?
If it's in your hand versus on the ground selected, is that the difference? It's like when you're holding it, that's when you run into the trouble.
Like, because if I hold these, if I do 2 of them, it'll go up like that. That's fine there, but if you do 1 die...
Just don't pick it up first, just select it and leave it on the table, then hit R.
It'll only do like 1 bounce. See, it'll just do like 1 bounce. Okay, I'll just do both dice, it'll be the red one. I just like going up 3.
Yeah.
See, it only does it on the 2, so that one's gone. Jeez, that helps. Okay, that's gone. Alright, cool. Alright, you have some raw machine gun?
I got a machine gun.
Yeah, see, it's kind of wonky.
Oops.
I'm gonna do it. I'll get it.
Alright. That's everything there.
I really don't think I can get it. All your units.
Do you mind if I take a 1-minute break?
Sure, go right ahead.
All right, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back.
Okay, well, we'll go to prep fire.
Mm-hmm.
This unit and this unit will fire 16 into S3, the 548 right in the front.
Okay.
16 plus 4. Let's roll another 8. 8 on the 16 might, but still one morale check. Man. Okay, thank God he breaks. Alright, it might help. Okay, that'll work. So you prep fired. Alright, no more prep fire. Oops, sorry, my bad. Movement phase. We'll go 1, W7.
Okay.
2.
And I'll take a shot there.
Okay.
So that's R7. So that's 4 firepower, and it'd be minus 1.
4 minus 1. That'll miss 8. Yeah, they'll miss by 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
3, 4, and a U8.
You okay?
Okay, you good?
Yep.
All right. The unit in W4 will counter exhaust. 2 into V3.
Okay.
4 into U4.
Okay.
Drop smoke into T3. I will need a 1 or a 2 since I'm counter exhausted. It will add 1 to my die roll. And it'll be the red die. Where's the black one?
Yeah.
It'll be the red die.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, smoke in T3. And that's 6 for him.
Okay.
W3 will move 2 into V2.
Mm-hmm.
U2 for 3.
Okay.
4 into T2.
And I'll take a shot from R2.
Okay. 4 even.
Yeah, that should be 4 even. Ah. That's an 8.
Miss. That
Nothing.
will be 1 residual, if you want to leave her 1 residual there.
Yeah.
Darn it.
All right. Knocked over some. Okay.
2, 1. Yeah, 1 residual. Gotcha. He's first.
Thank you.
All right, leader and the other unit in W3 will move 2.
Mm-hmm.
3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're fine.
4.
Yeah, 1 sec. Yeah, that's fine.
4 minus
Wait,
1.
that would cover the vertex. Okay. Yeah.
4 minus.
Yep, that's fine.
You have to roll 7 for morale check. We have no choice. S2.
So then I'll do subsequent first fire there.
Right.
So that would be 4.
Yeah, 4 minus 1. We have no choice. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, no effect. Good deal. Thank the gods. And that's it for movement.
Okay.
Defensive fire.
Defensive fire. And this smoke goes away.
That's gone. Yeah, I like the. You can just scoot the bags right next to the table. It's kind of clean. Maybe.
All right, I'm going to take the guys in R5. We're now, looks like I'm. This LMG belonged to these guys when I advanced them here. It would broken and I never moved it with.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
I can
you're
leave
right.
it.
No, you're right.
So is that kosher? I didn't
Yeah,
wanna...
yeah. Because the 468,
Okay.
I remember him moving into the hex. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so I'm gonna fire the 8 firepower into T2.
Okay.
And so it should be 8 flat, yeah?
Yep.
Where'd the black die go?
Yeah, right there. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's super caught.
How about I just re-roll the black die?
Yeah, whatever you want to do.
Come on. Okay, nothing.
Okay. I can't pick up the bag either for some reason.
All right, so that's these guys will take a shot as well. 4 firepower, 4 -1 with the leader.
Yep. Oh, it's a 2 check. Okay, K2. It's not good. And he breaks, and he's a half squad. So what we're going to do is we're going to move him to the side. I'm going to clone this guy. Copy the and bring that guy. Oh, I could have just brought him over. Duh. Yeah, I'll delete this. Delete 2, 3, 6. Actually, this one here. Flip. It'll be a 3, 4, 6. You killed him, so that will fill that up. That will bring this guy over here. So there. He's broken. Boom. Very good. Very cool. Excuse me.
I'm going to take this R3 group,
Mm-hmm.
and they'll fire at V3.
V3, gotcha.
Yeah.
8 plus 3.
8 plus 3.
Okay.
7, 10. And so those guys don't have any final protective fire in the defensive fire phase. That's just during movement, right?
Right.
Yeah. All right, so I'm all fired out then.
Okay. Let's see. Advanced fire. We'll fire adjacent. 6 plus 2. Leader. On your R2. Oops, sorry, that guy. That won't do anything. The U8 will fire 4 plus 3 on your R5. U8 on R5. 4 plus 3. Oh, that's not gonna do anything. No other fire. Route phase. They'll just move here. And then advance phase. Oh, you have a route. You have a route in S3.
Oh, sorry.
He just probably got back to go back to leader. Yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna throw these guys out there. See what happens. And then T3. He might as well go to T3. He might as well go there. Might as well go there.
Might as well.
And then so we have an ambush in R2.
Right.
And I'm just gonna roll the die up against the box things over here. I got a 1.
Where'd that go? Where'd it go? I got a 4.
4, okay. That'll ambush, luckily.
Yeah.
I got a -1 leader. So I have a 3-2, -2. Wow, I don't even know what the hell that is. 3-2 right here. Okay.
3-2, -2.
Yeah. It's any 8 for a CR. And you'll have a 1-2 +1. So okay, 8 for CR. And 11. Okay. All right. You need 3 to kill. No, you need a 3 for CR. Snake eyes to kill.
Sorry.
That's
okay,
all right.
Here we
go. 3 will CR. Okay. Who gets it? Red will be the leader.
Okay.
And red is the leader. He takes a wound die roll. Red.
The red one.
And he's gone. And it's a leader lost morale check. Oh my god. So he needs a 5. And yeah, that's about as bad as you can get in close combat.
Still in.
Is he subject to leader lost morale checks when he's in melee?
No, I don't think he is.
I'm not
sure. I'm not 100% on that. You've got more experience.
That doesn't sound right, but yeah, we'll just play it out. I'll look it up just for clarification. Not gonna make a difference, but Jesus Christ, so many years are gone. I'll look it up. I'll look it up real quick. Yeah, I've got so we got rallies. I'll have no rallies. You'll have a rally. Let me check the third book. Hold on. Go ahead and roll.
Okay. And I got a 6. But I think I need a 7. I mean, I needed a 5.
Okay, what the? LMC. 2.3. I like how these sections are like pages long. It's like so anti-squad leader. I think they kind of want to have this pseudo effect of the squad leader numbering bullshit system. And then when they have like 3.2.3 effects, it's like 3 pages long. Okay, whatever, fancy guys. But, yeah, it just says morale check. It's a garbage reference. I'll have to look under melee. But anyway, continue with your rallies. Did you rally that guy?
I rolled a 6. I think I needed a 5, so he doesn't rally. He was DM.
Oh yeah, because you didn't have the -1 leader. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So nothing fancy there.
Yeah, I've got no guys. Yeah, I got no guys.
All right. So then I'll go ahead into prep fire phase. And I'm going to start at the top of the board here with my R7 prep firing at T7.
All right.
Bring the dice up here. That is a 9.
Okay. Yeah, that'll miss by 2.
So we'll just move down a little bit here. I'm going to shoot at them again from R5.
Okay.
There it is. So that it was a 4 minus 1.
Okay. Probably 2 morale check at least.
4 on the 4 is it's a 1 MC.
Okay, fails.
And then S5 is gonna fire next door to him. So that is 8, 16.
Right. I just gotta roll snake. I just gotta roll snake eyes on the morale and the ensuing. Hopefully not K. Hopefully non KAA, but.
Oh, 10 on the 16.
What the hell's that? Morale check? It's gotta be something. Yeah, straight up morale check. Oh my gosh. And if he's pinned. Okay. Hey, that'll work. Still alive. Still alive. For how about a half second?
Yeah. And then I got 8 firepower in R3, and they'll fire at T3.
Okay, gotcha.
Seven.
So 1 morale check. Any breaks?
I think that's all my guys.
Okay.
Second melee, so yeah, there's no movement. Can't move anybody. So straight to defensive fire phase.
Alright, 6 plus 4, Jason, back to your 548. That will get nothing. That pin's a killer. That pin's a killer. Okay, that won't do anything. We'll go 8 plus 3 on your stack, on your leader stack.
Mm-hmm.
In R3, 8 plus 3. And that's no effect. Okay, that's it. That's it for me. And
all right. So the advanced phase.
Sorry, route. Which is right here.
I'm gonna play a little bit of just playing it safe.
Yeah, well, it won't matter. I just don't have the units. I don't have the units to do anything now.
But that'll do it for me.
Okay. All right, and then close combat. If you're not going to move anybody else.
Close combat. Yeah, and now where it's just more straight up.
Yeah, that's a 1, 2, 3, 2.
1, 2, 3, 2. So
4 and a 6. You need a 4. I need a 6. Oh, that's kind of weird.
It didn't roll. Sorry, that's not a real roll.
Okay, this. All right, there's a Pyrrhic victory right there. So 4. So he's yay. And oh, there it is over there. Melee.
Not a DM, my guy.
Oh, right. All right, last turn. Let's just see. This pin is gone. All right, we're gonna sell for all the U7. It's about the only guy I can. I mean, it's that can actually do anything. Not that I have a chance, but we're gonna sell for all him. He needs a 4. And ooh, a 6. Not bad. 6 is not bad, but it doesn't rally him. So we'll just see how far we can go, just for the hell of it, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Just gone there.
Oh, I can rally. I can try to rally
try
this
to
guy.
rally that guy. Needs a 5.
5.
No, that'll rally him. It's
Yeah.
okay. I'm gonna take a pop shot on him, so that gives you one more chance of hopefully staying alive. And then we'll just prep that guy right next to him. 12 plus 3 on those guys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't want to pick up 85 units, that's for sure. There you go, 12 plus 3. That will do nothing. I have to kill them all in close combat. Alright, that's for prep fire. Movement phase. Yeah, these guys are annihilated. There's just not enough I can do. We'll go assault moving here at S5.
Alright. Just let that go for now.
We won't even care the medium, and the medium can't be fired anyway. 1.
Well, shoot.
8 minus 1.
Yeah, I'll do the 8 minus 1. That's either that or 16 minus 3, right? Or 16 plus 3.
From where?
Well, that would save those
yeah,
guys.
Yeah.
But
Well, I mean,
I'll
you
do
win
that.
anyway. I just want to see how far my guys can get up there. Because
Yeah.
I can't break any of your guys. That's the only chance I have winning is breaking those guys. And it was okay. I had an okay chance considering all my guys were broken half the game. I still had an okay chance of breaking you.
Yeah.
Which is a good secondary thing. But go ahead and kill that guy with the 8 minus 1.
All right, 8 minus 1.
Jeez.
Sorry about that.
That's a 9. It's a 9 on the
9.
8. So that's a pin task check. You'll probably pin him. Yeah, he'll pin. So
Okay.
very good. Oops.
Where are we on?
Yeah, because I don't think I've lost 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I've only lost about half the 9 that would take for an instant loss. An instant loss. So he's pinned, and then go ahead and blast the guys next to me. That's the only thing I have yet next. It's a defensive fire phase now.
Okay.
You can subsequent first fire that 8 plus 3 next to you in S5. In the defensive fire phase because you're only first fired.
So that would be 8 up 3.
Yeah, you're first fired, and then we'll final fire in the
Oh,
defensive
no,
fire
that's
phase.
flip. Okay, sorry.
It's kind of weird the way it works that way, right? For cower, 6 plus 3, 7 on the 6 is at least that's a morale check. And breaks. Yeah, the 6 morale. This is a great scenario to teach you that 6 morale is absolute garbage. But
the 6s versus the 8s, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it's firepower.
Yeah, I still have terrain, but yeah, all you have to do is get a morale check on him. And that's a whole crap load there. That's 24.
Right, so 24.
Yeah.
Up 3.
So you need a 9 for a morale check. And that will be at least a 1 morale check. Oops.
6 on the 24. What? 9.
Over there. There we go.
Oh, that's 2 morale check?
Yeah, it's at least. And a 9's I could cut it. So, not bad. Very good. I gotta route my guys, and I can make a difference. Still a fun game, to be honest with you. I have to get them annihilated. I mean, I still think I had a chance there. I think that unit breaks in close combat for the leader loss morale check. I can't find any vague reference in here for it. I'm sure it's probably a one-liner somewhere.
Maybe.
But it
might be more detail than they put into the rulebook for the starter kit.
Yeah, I don't know. The leader loss morale check, it says additional morale check causes the loss of a leader with higher morale than the unit he is stacked with 3.23, and all that does is essentially reference a morale check. I mean, that's just the fire effects column.
And in the close combat description, do they talk about leaders?
Oh, here it is, right. Not in CC, must take a normal morale check. Well, technically they're in melee. It's not CC, so. So he's. Well, I guess he's. Yeah, so in close combat, it should be in melee.
Right.
It should be the terminology needs to, I think, needs to read melee. But yeah, so that makes sense that he doesn't have to take morale check because I mean he's getting you're in the middle of the fight, so you don't have to worry about people dying all around you.
Right.
Yeah, but
It's
it's like in the middle of the column of normal morale check, and so yeah, that's okay. That's all good. But yeah, those you got hot so early. But the thing is, even when you got hot early,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I couldn't roll a 6 to save my life. I mean, 6 isn't that hard to roll, and that's why I didn't mind just staying DM right there in the beginning. I didn't want
Yeah.
to move him back to lose the movement because I figured I'd roll a 6. I mean, every phase, all I have to do is roll a 6 because you get that -1 leader. The 8 morale is really huge, but I just couldn't roll a 6 to save my life back there. And my 20 firepower shots, rolling 9s and 10s, just I can't get morale checks. I need 2 morale checks on you guys.
Right.
And the 16s, I had good shots right in the beginning, all the beginning, but just no effect. Just no
Yeah.
effect on that.
I definitely had the edge in the rolling on both sides. Me rolling low and you rolling high.
Yeah. Well, about the only thing I can get on you is a morale check, and your 8s normally should have to pass, should easily pass that. So,
Right.
and even if
Yeah.
you're pinned, it doesn't really matter because I'm not close enough. But yeah, with
Right.
the smoke's good. I think I made a couple. You could have. I think you probably could have taken a couple shots on him in the smoke, but it doesn't really matter. You don't really need to, but because you could just hold off for a better shot. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, even with you getting those snakes, I mean, the first turn was just complete. That whole flank was gone,
Mm-hmm.
and but yeah, I mean, I could have just did the safe thing, just throw them in W4. But what you could have done is just run those guys out of R2 and charge me, and then you could have taken your 8-0 and like a 5-4-8 and just go boom, 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 move them up to B2, and then then the same thing happens. I just stay DM'd, and you just could keep moving forward and keep moving forward. And that pressures those guys to get gone, because
Yeah.
if you get the 9 victory points, the game's straight up over. But 9's a lot. I mean, that's 4 squads in a leader, and that's essentially half my force. And about the only thing you did eliminate were my leaders, and probably like a squad and a half maybe. And so, but hell, with only 2 leaders, yeah, you're not going to rally too much for that. So I'm sure I made some decent mistakes, but I had an okay chance maybe of winning there. But I needed one of my 20 charts or 16 charts to blast one of the units. Like when you had both those guys in S3,
Mm-hmm.
if both of those guys broke, that whole building would be gone. You would lose that entire building because I could just rush guys over there.
Yeah. I mean, frankly, I was expecting to lose either the northern side or the southern side
Right.
at some point, and then kind of just try to hold the territory by shooting the road,
Right.
keeping you from getting further deeper into my territory. I think if you get past the line, like, the game is yours.
Yeah, because you don't need much, because there's 3 locations here on the
Yeah.
R row, and those 7 on the R row, and if you just get the other ones 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, that's 15 in that O section. So yeah, it's just getting past that section right there is the difference maker. And considering I have to move up from the 0, like you see, that's where you have to take those shots in between here, there, here, and there. And with my 6 morale, even with the +1 or evens, that's just brutal if you get anything on it.
Mm-hmm.
If I get hot with my morale checks, in that case, there's nothing you can do. If once I get in on you in close combat, morale means nothing, and then I have the advantage on you all over the place. And so
with your firepower, yeah.
I probably shouldn't have split both of them. I probably should just concentrate on one side, like maybe throw everyone on the U row or one side or the other, and just concentrate on it, because you couldn't swap sides.
That's the thing. Yeah, I have to split up my forces.
Yeah.
I have to go one on the northern side, one on the southern.
Yeah, you
just
couldn't swap sides.
What's that?
You just couldn't switch over once that happened. I think I should just
Yeah.
threw everyone on one side and see what happens. But this I honestly didn't think the scenario was that bad, to be honest with you. I think it's a nice good fight, hard fight.
Mm-hmm.
I've got 8 morale, so I bounce back fast. I do have the last turn to move.
Mm-hmm.
You are definitely breakable, and if you break, you either have to go like left to right, but once you go backwards across that road, if you go you have to go with the leader. If you're not with the leader, then you're not coming back for another turn or two, and that's a big difference.
Yeah.
You know, once your forces kind of get split up, I mean, you didn't really have gigantic fire groups, but your 8+3s were doing really good. Your 8+1s, 8+2s, or 4+1s, 4+2s.
Yeah, that's why I was just waiting for all those open shots and trying not to shoot in a building if I didn't have to.
Yeah, I thought I had a good shot seeing that Z6 to R3 right at the beginning of the game. It's like, man, that's a decent shot. Just with a -1 leader and the big guys. It's like, you know, I took that one. I don't think any of my gigantic fire charts got anything on you other than maybe a little morale chart.
Well, I didn't really break until the end.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. So yeah, the Americans definitely need that firepower to do something. Once your units start breaking, because you only have like 6 guys.
Only 6 guys, yeah.
Only 6 guys. I mean, if I break one guy on one side, I mean, essentially then it's 5-2, and you just simply can't fire that many guys in them. And so I don't know if it's an ass stomping from the American side if they get a couple broken morale. Obviously, if they break one entire side early, the game's over. To be honest, because they just take that and then they just smoke the hell out of the Q row. They'll have like 4 or 5 squads, smoke it, and then just advance over, and it's over. And then, but the only thing the Germans can do, the only thing Germans can do then is just go for kills, and that might be difficult because by that time the Americans will just have their big fire groups going. But I'm thinking maybe just the Americans just all go to one side, because that'll keep wherever your 5-4-8s are, go to the opposite side, because your 6s can take that range. The 5-4-8s will be out of range, so they won't have any 8 charts. You know, you'll go from 10. You'll go from a 12 chart with your 2 5-4-8s there, right, to a range of 5 to an 8 chart. So, and that's assuming they're in the same hex. Well, you probably shouldn't put them in the same hex simply because of my firepower. But
yeah,
I
think if you do stack everything on one side, I think there would be an opportunity for the German forces to pull to cross this road somehow.
Yeah, well, you'd have to put your mediums. You could throw, like I was looking at, so I can move my mediums to X4, but it's like, well, you could probably go Q4, Q5 and get across.
Yeah.
You could probably go here and here and get across, and so I'd have to cover like both hexes. So maybe like Z5 would be a better shot because that would cover both those roadways. R4 and Q4 are covered, and so that way you couldn't get across. You can't leave the guys in the open because you got some decent fire, but you got a -1 leader. So, and then moving them up, you just don't want to move them. Even a long range shot, you know, a 2-2 in the open against a 6 morale unit is pretty dangerous. I mean, if I had 7 morale, that would be even marginal. 8 morale, I could leave them in the open, not have to worry about those shots. But yeah, I'd have to be stuck in Z5 or Z5. I don't know if Z5 is an LOS to R3. Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. But yeah, that way it would cover that roadway. That way you couldn't go across. But yeah, maybe I did that. You had some good shots in the orchards. But yeah, I could probably smoke and get into the S9 building on that side over there. But it was good. It was good. Like I say, I enjoyed the game. Just got to bounce back from the 2s, but my fire attacks were just paying out for me. I'm happy I got to the building. I'm happy I got to the R2. You know, that's, I mean, in and of itself is I mean, considering the situation those guys were having on that right hand side, from my perspective, they were getting pounded, and just losing that 8-0 leader early. Oh my gosh, all those wounds, and that's just crazy. But that's the way the ball bounces, you know. It's the way the dice roll.
Yeah.
So, like I say, even at turn 3, it's like, hey, I've got like 5.5 squads in that V area. It's like I could try to, if I get lucky, I get semi-lucky. I drop the smoke. The smoke came even from a CX unit. The smoke came, so it gave me a little bit of cover. And you missed the shot in S2. I mean, S2 and T2, you missed most of those shots. And I think, I mean, 8-1, you know, those are some pretty hefty rolls that you missed at the right time and allowed me to enter the building. And those guys were broken. They had to route back. So if I had 2 guys in that building, then I could jump, maybe kill them R3, and then I could shoot one guy into R5, break them, and then have the rest of the mediums guys, stuff like that, try and break those other guys. And I think it would have been really, really close, but I needed to get a couple rolls here and there. But it was fun. I liked it. I enjoyed the scenario. I like it in the term that in the aspect that, like, the other German scenarios that they have. I think there's only one other American scenarios, like the German Russians. I mean, everyone's either got 8 morale or 7. You know, the Germans or somebody's defending with the 7 morale or crap units, but no one's really. Although there's another American scenario where they have to take a whole bunch of buildings, but half the units they're against are conscripts and 7 morale units. So against these 8 morale guys, this is a very good example of 6 morale versus 8 morale, and the 6 morale guys have, you know, you can be safe going up, but you still need to keep moving. But it's pretty good, pretty decent, pretty fun.
Yeah, I mean, they're very different teams, the Americans and the Germans. So yeah, and I think that really separates this, you know, what the Americans are trying to do from what the Germans have to do.
Right. So, yeah, if the Germans take a couple breaks early, I think they probably have to dip out really early, because, like, say one side or the other got broken and they had to fall back to the P row, just one side.
Yeah.
Then my guys would take that building that they're in, and then because the LOS on these particular buildings, your guys would be taking fire from like every direction, and then that would be bad. So I'm not sure if you'd have to drop everyone back to P and just hope for a couple, because you can shoot in between the buildings pretty easily.
Yeah, these are thin buildings.
Yeah, but you shoot in between them pretty easily. And as long as you set up just a couple of LMGs, like P6 can cover most of that stuff, and, you know, a couple good shots here and there just to cover the approaches. And yeah, it's fun. I think it was a lot of fun. Even though, like I say, I got my ass handed to me pretty early, and pretty much throughout the game. But I still think I had a good chance. I think I had a good chance on turn 3, to be honest with you. Had some good rallies come back. Had a couple guys left and right. Had to take some chances that just didn't pass some morale checks. And
well, I did feel like I started to stack up my units too.
Right. Yeah, I saw that you split those guys from S3. You stacked them there, and then you moved them apart. And yeah,
because I did start to think about that alternate victory condition for you. You know, and I was preparing for the big rush, and I was trying to guard against that, but then eventually I was like, well,
yeah,
you can knock me out now.
Yeah, honestly, like the unit R7, what I think you're gonna do with the units R7 is just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just move back there, and then the game's over. You know, on like turn 5, because I couldn't physically reach him at that point to break him, and he just keeps running. He just keeps running at turn 5, and then you know, I can't get the other buildings because I don't have enough units to physically enter those buildings and control them. So, but like I say, it's good. It's pretty decent. Like I say, I'd like to see what it looks on Roar. I hope it's not imbalanced in terms of the Americans on Roar. I really hope it's not. But I could see that, you know, early rolls for the Americans against 2 or 3 of your areas, like on turn 1, turn 2, can be, I think, could be extremely unbalancing. Early rolls for you, I think I could come back. I mean, look where I am right now. I mean, I'm in at least 2 building hexes. I mean, it's better than nothing. But
absolutely, I mean, you've got your guys kept popping back to life.
Yeah. But you know, so I think if I pounded you early, you would lose essentially more of your force, and I think you would crumble a lot faster than the Americans. Even though, you know, obviously this scenario is not an example of that, but because that's 6 firepower. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And there's, you know, with the Germans only having 6 units, I think their units are more precious. So if you do DM one of them, then that they're down 16% when you 17% of their forces are gone if you take one out.
Yeah, just one guy. And so, and you don't have any mediums. I mean, your firepower is decent, but, you know, it's good. Very good scenario. Yeah. Thanks for catching me and stopping by and playing through this one. And like I said, a lot of fun. Appreciate the game. And,
thank you, and I really appreciate all the videos you post. I've really learned a lot by listening to your game. So thank you for playing me. I really appreciate it.
Well, thanks. I just I appreciate you saying that. And so I'm you know, obviously I make mistakes in the videos. That's, you know, that's apparent. You know, but I think it's going to happen because, other than thinking about, you know, just the rules you got to cover, you're thinking about the players. And so the live playback that I've seen, I don't know if you've seen the other videos, just the Vassal replay ones that I did versus the live play. That's a little distinct. The little difference here is that the replay ones, I can think of I have to think when I do the replays. Essentially, what I do the replays of essentially in one shoot. It takes me about an hour to go through the scenario, to the game, the replay of the game. So what I'll do is I'll go through the entire game, and then see how the counters move, and just remember how the game conducted. And and then I have to go back and forth, and then kind of give like a perspective, like, okay, now I'm trying to come around him on this edge here, and if I can envelop him, then then it opens up this flank for me on this side. So it's easier once I do the replay. It's easier just to give a tactical. Most of those games there are tactical perspectives, and some of these games are just essentially because when you screw up in rules, you just screw up in rules. But I like my point on the non-live like we're doing here is simply that is to give a tactical perspective, because there's I respect those guys that do all the tutorial videos. That's a lot of work. I mean, it's a lot of work to put out a video, even the 5-minute video that JP Lorio puts out, and before him IP Jester, ID Jester put in like I mean, I can't imagine how many countless friggin' months that he did this. I mean, just countless months. I mean, that's a lot of work. I've seen some of his work on his other scenarios. I mean, he had to retype all the rules so he doesn't do, the BS copyright thing. I understand the copyright bullshit, but still, I mean, if he's doing something for the company that's going to sell, that's selling more units. I mean, it's simple fact. It's selling more units.
Right. It's getting more people in the game.
Yeah. I mean, you're selling more stuff, and that's I mean, I just today I got my second copy of Armies of Bolivia and a second copy of Yanks. I mean, I don't need to spend $220 on that crap.
Right.
I'm just supporting the hobby, and the extra copy, you never know when you're gonna get water damage or bullshit like that. So it'll never come out again for another 6 years in the next reprint. So you got to grab it while you can. But that being that it is I would like to think that people enjoy other people making content for their game, because that generates more interest in the game, especially content like that I'm trying to put out. And another thing I'm trying to do is, like, especially in these starter kits, is like you and I are playing, we're screwing up, and we're just well, I'm screwing up, you're not screwing up. But just being easy with each other. Everyone's learned the game, because some people have played many years of starter kit and they have it down pat, and that's fine. And it's a good system, for because there's a lot of Chrome in ASL, but starter kit has the same feel. These scenarios, I like it. I've played a number of these scenarios now in starter kit 1, and they're a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun. Even when I had my first hang-ups, like, oh my god, I don't have concealment, don't have the snipers I don't care about. Snipers too random, but the bypass movement was the hugest one. So the starter kit serves its purpose in terms of focusing on the skills that you need to learn. And this scenario is a prime example of understanding 6 morale and what you can and what you can't do with it. So you have firepower coming out of your ass, but you're fragile as can be. So it's a literal glass cannon. And and it shows you the strength of defenders with 8 morale, with high morale in defensible terrain. And you could take the scenario, you throw it in any format. Guy up on the hill, and you got to charge up on ground, and so you're in defensible positions. You don't have to move, and the same application is there. Low morale units versus high morale units, and this is one example of what can happen. No one's going to play perfectly. No one's going to remember all the rules, and so it's a matter of getting down. And like an R2, what the hell happens with a leader when he's gone in close combat? We logically said, well, since they're close combat, more than likely they don't need to take the morale check, and that's the case. So most of ASL is pretty logical, or ASL starter kit and just the regular ASL is pretty straightforward. Some of it's got to be wonky just to keep the balance, to keep the omniscient player sort of thing going on there, that sort of thing. So and some of the rules are kind of quirky and to be honest with you, just stupid. But it's got to be that for a semi-balanced game. Otherwise, it would really break the game, and I have no problem with that. So because it's fun to play,
That's fun. Yeah.
But